Hello everyone, I welcome you to the 8th lecture of Applied Thermodynamics subject. Today's topic is psychrometric chart. So here in the sketch you can see a psychrometric chart. So on the x-axis you can see the dry bulb temperature is shown. From here is the value is minus 6 degree, 5 degree, then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 45. So all the vertical lines which indicates the dry bulb temperature. So here you can see the value of 5 degree, value of the 10 degree, 15 degree, and then this all line which indicate the value of a dry bulb temperature as 20 degree. Here is the value is of this line is 25 degree, 30 degree, 35 degree, 40 and 45 degrees. So we can say that on the x axis the values are indicated, which is shown by the dry bulb temperature in degree Celsius. And in the case of in the case of all the horizontal lines which indicate the value of specific humidity in kg per kg of dry air, kg per kg of dry air. Kg per kg of dry air. So here is the value of specific humidity, or we can say in symbol it is shown by the symbol of capital W, and here you can see the value of dry bulb temperature is given by T into suffix dBT, dry bulb temperature. So it is shown by this term a T suffix dBT. It is shown by this term dry bulb temperature, and on the y-axis the values of a specific humidity W, which is shown. So all the horizontal lines which indicates the value of specific humidity in kg per kg of dry air. So here you can see all the horizontal line which indicates the value of specific humidity in a kg per kg of dry air. So now this inclined lines, this line of inclination, or you can say these inclined lines, these all are the inclined lines which show the values of wet bulb temperature. So on this each and every line the value of wet bulb temperature which remains the same or which remains constant. So these all are the constant wet bulb temperature lines. These all lines are of the constant wet bulb temperature lines, which is shown by the inclined lines. And here if you want to find out the value of a dew point temperature, then it is shown by this horizontal line. So here is some values of temperature. So if you follow this horizontal line, then also it is shown the dew point temperature line. And all this curved line which shows the value of relative humidity, or you can say which is given by the symbol phi, or you can also write this humidity as RH, which is shown the value of relative humidity. So it is shown by the symbol phi, or you can say RH. So all these curved lines which is shown the lines of relative humidity. All these lines which show the lines of relative humidity. And here is the saturation curve. It means that the value of RH is equal to 100%. It means that on this curve the air becomes saturated for the given conditions. So here on this curve which is known as the saturation curve, so on this curve the air becomes saturated and its value of phi becomes 100%. So the value of relative humidity which becomes 100%. And if you want to find out the value of enthalpy at any point, then you have to follow these vertical lines, or you can say these inclined lines. So here you can see this all. If you want to find out the enthalpy of this point, then you have to follow these lines, and on the scale you can easily find the value of specific enthalpy in kilojoule per kilogram. So here you can see that's how you can find the value of specific enthalpy of air at any point from this scale or from this ruler. And also you can find the value of a specific volume in a meter cube per kg of dry air with the help of these inclined lines. So these inclined lines which indicate the specific volume, or you can say the absolute humidity of dry air. So this term uh, which is the specific volume, which is also known as the absolute humidity of air. So all these inclined line which show the value of specific volume in a meter cube per kg of dry air, all these inclined lines. So the application of this chart is that if you know the any two quantities, suppose if you have the value of dBT and WBT. Suppose if you have the value of dBT and WBT, it means that if you have the value of dry bulb and the wet bulb temperatures, then you can easily find the value of phi. You can easily find, or you can say RH. You can easily find the value of specific humidity W. You can easily find the value of specific enthalpy H. You can easily find the value of specific volume V, and you can also find the value of dew point temperature at this point. So any of these two which is given in the case of the air, then you can find the value of the other parameters from the help of this psychrometric chart. So now here is the actual psychrometric chart. So here you can see on the x-axis these lines are indicated the dry bulb temperature. So here is the TDBT is given dry bulb temperature in centimeter, or you can say in degree Celsius. So here you can see these all values which indicate the values of dry bulb temperature in a degree Celsius, and these are all values which indicate the value of specific humidity, or we can say the humidity ratio in a gram of water per gram of dry air, or you can say kg per kg of dry air, kg per kg of dry air. So all the horizontal lines which indicate the value of humidity ratio, or we can say the specific humidity in kg per kg of dry air. And here you can see the values of wet bulb temperature which is indicated by this inclined line. So here are the inclined line on which you can see the value of wet bulb temperature. Here is the wet bulb temperature. Here is a value is say -5 degree. Here is the value of wet bulb temperature is 0 degree. Here is 5 degree, 10 degree, 15 degree line, 20 degree line. Here is the 25 degree line. Here is the 30 degree line, and here is the 35 degree line. So here you can see the values of a wet bulb temperature which is indicated by these inclined lines. And now the value of phi, or you can say the value of RH, which is indicated the relative humidity. So it is given by all this curved line. So here you can see the curved lines. So on this first line of curve, the value of RH is 10%. Now the value of RH on the second curve line is say 20%, then 30%, then 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, and 100%. So on this curve it becomes the saturation curve. It means that on this curve the air becomes saturated. It means that its value of relative humidity which is equal to 100%. It means that the air having the maximum amount of water vapor into it. So it becomes the saturated air. And also, if you want to find out the value of a specific volume in a meter cube per kg of dry air, then here you can see the lines are shown by the green color. So all this inclined line you can find the value of a specific volume in a meter cube per kg of dry air. Here you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lines are given for the here is also a small line is given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines are given to find the value of a specific volume. And also, if you want to find out the value of a dew point temperature, then you have to follow this point of a curve on this on this curve, and say if you want to draw a line of a dew point temperature at 0 degree, then you have to draw a horizontal line. So on this line the value of a dew point temperature is 0 degree Celsius. Similarly, if you draw a line from 5 and draw a horizontal line, that it indicates the value of dew point temperature is 5 degree. Here is the 10 degree, here is the 15 degree, here is the value of dew point temperature. A line is 20 degree, 25 degree, 30 degree, 35 degree. So let's understand how can we find the value of all this term. So now if you want to find out, so here is an example is given in which the value of dBT is say 25 degree and the value of wet bulb temperature is 20 degree is given. So here first of all you have the value of T dBT. It means that the dry bulb temperature, and its value is given as 25 degree, and you have the value of wet bulb temperature TWBT, and its value is given as 20 degree Celsius. So from that you have to find out the value of phi. It means relative humidity, or you can say RH, and also the value of specific humidity. So it means that you have to find out the value of capital W. Specific enthalpy, it means that you have to find out the value of H, and specific volume. So it is given by nu of air. So if you have the value of these two terms dBT and WBT, then you can easily find the value of these all terms with the help of this psychrometric chart. So first of all, our first task is to identify the intersecting point. So first of all, it is given that the value of a dry bulb temperature is 25 degree. So first of all, this whole line, on this whole line the value of dBT is say 25 degree. From this whole line the value of dry bulb temperature is a 25 degree, and the value of the WBT is given as the 20 degree. So here is the value of 20 degree wet bulb temperature line is this. So here is the 20 degree wet bulb temperature line, and here is the 25 degree of dry bulb line. So if we intersect these two, 25 degree here and 20 degree here, so here is the intersecting point. Here is the intersecting point. So first of all, our first task is to identify the intersecting point. Once the point is situated into, or when the point is plotted into the graph, then you can easily find the value of all the other quantities from this psychrometry chart. So here in the first case, you have plotted the intersecting point, and now if you want to find out the value of phi, or we can say relative humidity, then you can easily find the value of phi from this chart, as the value of phi is equal to, so here you can see on this line the value of phi is equal to 60 degree, and on this line the value of phi, which becomes the 70 degree. It means that it is the intersection between the 60 and 70. So on this point we can say that the value of phi in our case is a 65 degree. So the value of phi, or value of relative humidity, or the value of RH is equal to 65 degree, when the value of dBT is 25 degree, and the value of then wet bulb temperature is 20 degree. So here the value of this term that we have found now. And also if you want to find out the value of specific humidity W, then first of all we have to draw a horizontal line from this point. So draw the horizontal line from this point. So here is the intersecting point. So here is the value is a 0.010, and here is the value is a 0.015. So here you can see the value of specific humidity for our given case is the intersecting point of this 0.01, 0.010 and 0.015. So it is equal to 0.0125. So the value of specific humidity is equal to 0.0125 kg per kg of dry air. Kg per kg of dry air. And now if you want to find out the value of specific enthalpy, then you have to follow this line, so which is intersected over here. So here the value of enthalpy is say 40 kilojoule per kilogram, and here is the enthalpy which is 60 kilojoule per kilogram. So here intersecting, which becomes the 50 kilojoule per kilogram. Here is a 55. So here we can say the value is near about 57 kilojoule per kilogram. So here the value of specific enthalpy at that intersecting point is 57 kilojoule per kilogram. And also if you want to find out the value of a specific volume at that intersecting point, then how can you find? So here you can find the value of specific volume. So here is the first line of specific volume, second line and third line. So on this line the value of a specific volume, which is equal to 0.85, and on this line the value of specific volume, which becomes 0.90. It means that on intersecting line the value of specific volume, which becomes 0.855. So here the value becomes 0.855. Or you can say 857, 0.857, which is the intersecting point. So and here the value is say 0.85, 0.86, 0.87, 0.89, 0. Say here 85, so here 86, 87, 0.87, 0.88, 0.89, and here is 0.9. So here on this point the value of specific volume, which is near about 0.88, or we can say 0.87 and 0.88. So it is between the 0.87 and 0.88. So 87 and 88, so it is equal to 0.875 meter cube per kg of dry air. Meter cube per kg of dry air. And at last, if you want to find out the value of a dew point temperature, then how can you find at this point? So at this point the value of a dew point temperature, so just extract this line onto this curve. So here you can see the value of temperature on this point is 15, and value of temperature at this point is 20 degree. So if you want to find out the value of a dew point temperature, then here is the 15, here is the 20, so here it becomes 17.5. so here the value of temperature, which becomes the 17 degree of dew point temperature. So if you want to find out the value of dew point temperature, then it is equal to 17 degree Celsius. So here how can you find the value of various quantities with the help of this psychrometry chart. So here are some questions for you. Draw sketch of the psychrometric chart, and also if the value of dBT is 30 degree and if the value of WBT is 25 degree, find the value of relative humidity, specific humidity, specific enthalpy, and specific volume of air. You have to solve these all the questions and send it to Google Classroom.